Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
We are from group 4. We'll presentation about in group 4 there is me, Aulia Ski Mahmuda, and also my friend Husnul Khotimah Bilqis Syuliani. In this meeting, we will presentation about an error analysis of the student thesis entitled Teaching and Learning Speaking Truth Inside Outside Circle, or IOC strategy at the second semester of the 8th grade student of MTSN 2 Bandar Lampung in the academic year of 2015-2016 by Maricha Dwi Fitri. Oke Kak, boleh next slide. Kak Ikis. Kak, boleh next slide.
Mulai materi pertama ya, Bu. Okay, the first material is definition of error. So, an error may be a precise deviations from the rules of the target language. Error happen when learner goes astray from the norms of the dialect being learned. An error is utilized word, discourse, or grammatical things in such a way it seems imperfect. Jadi an error atau an error ini adalah penyimpangan dari aturan bahasa target, yang mana kesalahan ini terjadi ketika pembelajar menyimpangkan norma-norma dialek yang dipelajari. Nah, kesalahan atau error ini adalah penggunaan suatu kata, wacana, atau hal-hal yang berhubungan dengan gramatikal yang sedemikian rupa sehingga tidak sempurna. Okay, the next materials. Yes, error and mistakes. The difference. If error is systematic deviation. Error cannot be self-corrected. And also, errors occur due to incomplete learning. If mistake is random deviation, mistake can be self-corrected, and mistakes occur due to carelessness. Jadi perbedaan antara error dan mistake ini, kalau error, kesalahannya adalah penyimpangan sistematis. Kesalahannya kalau error tidak dapat diperbaiki. Kemudian kesalahannya ini terjadi karena ketidaklengkapan saat proses pembelajaran. Nah, kalau mistake itu adalah penyimpangan acak. Kemudian kalau misalkan error tadi tidak bisa dikoreksi sendiri, kalau mistakes bisa dikoreksi sendiri. Kemudian kalau mistakes adalah kesalahan yang terjadi karena kecerobohan. Okay. The next material is error analysis. All the definitions that appear to stress either on the order deviations activate within the dialect learning prepare. So error analysis is a branch of applied linguistics developed by Pickcorder in 1960s. And error analysis is the study of errors made by the second and foreign language learners. And the last is it's the process to observe, analyze, and classify the deviations of the rules of the second language. Jadi semua definisi error itu menekankan pada penyimpangan teratur dalam persiapan pembelajaran dialek. Nah, analisis kesalahan ini adalah cabang linguistik terapan yang dikembangkan oleh Pickcorder pada tahun 1960-an. Kemudian analisis kesehatan ini adalah studi tentang kesalahan yang dibuat oleh pembelajar bahasa kedua atau bahasa asing. Yang terakhir adalah error analysis ini adalah proses untuk mengamati, menganalisis, dan mengklasifikasikan penyimpangan aturan. Okay. Next is types of error. Errors have been classified by G. Richard, 2002, into two categories dialect. The first is interlingual, the second is intralingual. The first is intralingual, the second is interlingual. The first is intralingual error. Intralingual error is a blunder that takes place due to specific abuse of specific run show of the target dialect. It's in reality the inverse of intralingual error, and it's the target dialects into centers, and the target dialect in this viewpoint is thought of as mistakes. If interlingual error is caused by the impedance of the local dialect, or we can call it L1, or moreover known as obstructions, phonetic obstructions, and cross-linguistic impact. So whereby the learner tends to utilize their phonetic informations of local dialect on a few phonetics highlights within the target dialect in any case. And it frequently leads to making mistakes. Jadi menurut J. Richard 2002, ada dua kategori dialek. Ada dua kategori. Dialek yang pertama, kesalahan intralingual. Nah, kesalahan intralingual ini adalah kesalahan yang terjadi karena penyalahgunaan tertentu dari run tertentu pertunjukan dialek target. Nah, pada kenyataannya sangat kebalikan dari kesalahan interlingual, yang mana menempatkan dialek target ke tengah. Dialek target ini dalam hal sudut pandang dianggap sebagai penyebab kesalahan. Sedangkan kalau interlingual adalah kesalahan yang disebabkan oleh impedansi dialek yang lebih dikenal sebagai penghalang fonetik dan juga dampak lintas bahasa, di mana pelajar cenderung memanfaatkan informasi fonetik atau elemen ini agar mereka pada saat mereka mengenal beberapa sorotan fonetik dalam dialek target dan juga dalam hal apapun. Nah, hal ini sering menyebabkan terjadinya kesalahan. Okay, that's enough for me. Back to moderator.
The next slide, there is intralingual error. Intralingual error is a blunder that takes put due to a specific abuse of a specific run, the show of target dialect. It is in reality very the inverse of interlingual error. It puts the target dialect into center. The target dialect in this viewpoint is top of a mistake cause. Besides Jerry Card, consider it as one which comes about from voluntary or patrial learning of the target. The first, there is overgeneralization. In etymology, overgeneralization error happens when the speaker applies a scientific run the show in cases where it doesn't apply. Richard said that they are caused by expansion of target dialect rules to improper context. This kind of mistake have been committed, whereas managing with customary and sporadic verbs, as well as the application of plural shapes. The second, there is simplification. They result from learners creating less difficult phonetic shapes than those found within the target dialect. In other words, learners endeavor to be phonetically inventive and deliver their process wonderful sentence or utterance. They effective in doing it, but it isn't vital the case. Third, there is development errors. This kind of mistake is by one means or another portion of the overgeneralization. This afterward is submitted into normal and formative learning arrange mistake. The fourth, there is induced errors, as known as exchange of preparing mistake caused by deluding instruction illustration. Instructor, some of the time, unequivocally clarify a run by the show without highlighting the special cases or the aiming message they will need to communicate. The fifth, there is error of avoidance. Error of avoidance, these mistakes happen when the learner fall flat to apply certain target dialect rules where signs they are thought of to be as well troublesome. And the last, there is error of overproduction. Within the early stage of dialect learning, learners are assumed to have not, however, produced and assembled a fulfill etymological information which can empower them to utilize the limited rules of the target dialect in a range to deliver interminable structure. Most of the time, tenderfalls offer produce in such way they regularly rehash a specific structure. The next, there is 4 types of error by Dulay. The first is there is omission, something neglect, left out or left undone. Dulay, according to Dulay, omission is when a learner is taking off vital things that must develop in a well-performed expression. That learner is doing exclusion error. As an illustration, we know that morpheme or words can be recognized into 2 classes. The first is subtense word. Example is thing, verb, describe word, and intensive verb. And linguistic words such as thing and verb emphasis. As dialect learners, for the most part, overlook linguistic morpheme much more as often as possible than substantive words such in John Modem understudy, he talked English well, and she eating supper. The second, there is addition, according to Dulay. Addition error, which are the opposite of exclusion, are characteristic by the names of things that talk to something else, not show up in a well-performed utterance. For the most part, it happens in moments dialect securing of the learner. Regularization to fault markings and basic expansion are kind of expansion mistake which have been inspected within the discourse of both to begin with dialect and moment dialect learner. The third, there is misinformation, based from a structure or morpheme. According to Dulay, misinformation are the error that characteristic by the utilize it case the based from or a structure or morpheme. There are 3 sorts of misinformation to be specific: regularization blunder, ignoring special case, and dispersal rules to speech. When the learner do not utilize the rules, change of verbs, and countable or uncountable things. For Insteigfeld, rune, women's, phonemes, and criterions. And the last, there is misordering, erroneous situation of a morpheme in an articulation. According to Dulay, misordering error characteristic by the erroneous situation of a morpheme in an articulation. Next is there is step in error analysis. The first there is collection of error. We have to collect the relevant data. The first stage of error analysis is collection of error. In this stage, we have to collect the relevant data that contains error committed by the language learners. Data may be written or spoken, general or specific. B, there is identification of errors. Exciting errors data are identified. The first, in second stage, exciting errors in data are identified. It means disgusting errors. For this, errors are distinguished from mistake in general. The second, errors are distinguished from mistake on the basis of their occurring frequency. C, the risk correct themselves under guidance of the teacher. The first, in the correction of error. There is in second, C, description of errors. Description of error, the learner's incorrect sentence and correct error is a comparative process between the learner's incorrect sentence and correct statements to show where the learner has committed the error. The second, the description of error follows the categorization of errors such as grammatical errors, which includes omission, addition, substitution, wrong transformation, wrong plural formation, and use of wrong verb forms. The next, there is D. D is explanation of errors, concerned with accounting for why and how errors come about. The first is the explanation of error is concerned with accounting for why and how errors come about. The second, the explanation of error is an investigation into the reason as to why the learner has deviated from the rules of the target language. And there is, in other words, we can say explanation of error means determining the cause of error. The last, there is correction of error. E, correction of error means in the correction of error, the teacher correct the errors of the learners correct themselves under guidance of the teacher. It is not actual stage of error analysis, but goal of error analysis. In the next slide, there is analysis of errors in the thesis made by Maricha Dwi Fitri. Back to presenter 1, Husnul Khotimah Bilqis Suliani.
Okay. Next is the analysis of types of error and Maricha Dwi Fitri's thesis. First, the identification of error is the sentence is, there are so many languages in this world, but only English that is used as an international language. The types of national language in this sentence is English. So for this reason, any word that is singular, the word is language, and must use article grammar, such as the or an before the international word. So this must be done instructions, but only English is used. Yes. The second, the error is omission. The sentence is, there are 3 purposes to learn English, especially in junior high school level as follows. The explanation is like, because junior high school is a singular and specific word, it must be preceded with the grammatical article the reconstructions, the sentence of the error. There are 3 purposes to learn English, especially at the junior high school level as follows. And the sentence is, in fact, there are some students that still hard to speak in English. And the phrase speak in English, the preposition completely changes the meaning. So this phrase is used when we are referring to a person's language preference, such as when we ask someone to speak English rather than other language. However, because English is interpreted as a student's language ability in the sentence, it should be speak English. Okay. So, and the reconstructions of error is, in fact, there are some students that still hard to speak English. The fourth, the types of error is misformation. The sentence is, simulation and role play can be used to push general oral fluency or to train students for specific situations. The verb push is less process in that sentence. because the context is a form of motivation. So while push is more of an ordinary basic word, then there is another word that is more suitable. So simulation, the reconstructions of the error is simulation and role player can be used to encourage general oral fluency or to train students for specific situations. Sorry. The next is the fifth. There are, okay, the fifth, the identification of error is there are 3 steps of lesson methodology of speaking. And so the preposition of is not appropriate in the sentence. It would be more appropriate if it was replaced with another preposition. So the types of error is misformation, and the reconstructions of error is there are 3 steps in the lesson's methodology of speaking. The next steps of error is addition, and the sentence is bang bang bang. By learning English, students can easily to access everything. So the word to is inappropriate here since it makes a sentence ineffective, and it's better not to put to after the word easily or adverb, since adjective can be followed by to plus infinitive. The line bang bang easy to access everything would be more appropriate. So the reconstructions of error is by learning English, students can easily access everything. The types of error is omissions. So through speaking to students, the identification of error, the sentence is through speaking, the students can communicate each other. The explanation is it's better to put the with before it's to clarify the sentence because with preposition has the functions of describing togetherness. And the form of reconstructions is through speaking, the students can communicate with each other. The types of error is misomissions, and the sentence is, and the last, the teacher is giving brainstorming to the students and moving the students. The students is not appropriate to use at the end of the sentence because the previous word and already shows the subject. So it would be more appropriate if the word is replaced with a pronoun. So the reconstructions of error is, and the last, the teacher is giving brainstorming to the students and moving them. Then the types of error is additions and sentence, but the students still find the difficulties in learning speaking. Although the use of the article grammar, the article grammar before the plural is allowed, it's better to delete it because we already know that the word difficulties is plural. Okay, the reconstructions of the error is bang bang bang, but the students still find difficulties in learning speaking. Next, the types of error is omission, and the sentence the identification that actually the strategy is good to use by the students but the student speaking score still low. Besides the omission analysis, the word score should be plural in the sentence because it refers to the score of many students. So the word are must then be put after the word scores to complete the sentence structure. And the reconstruction of error is teacher explained that actually the strategy is good to be used, but the students' speaking scores are still low. The next error is misordering. The sentence is then recap main point and the last review any errors. Grammatically, the sentence is correct, but it's quite hard to say. So, to make it easier, the agreement of the words in order will be clearer. And the reconstruction of error is then review any errors and recap the main points. And then 12, the types of error is omission. The sentence or the identification of error is for try feedback the students to reveal the result after discussion and motivates each student. It seems that in the students' feedback, there is a gap that should be filled by a preposition. So to further clarify the sentence, like preposition on, one of the uses of the preposition on is to indicate something more specific. So the reconstructions of error is for try feedback on the students to reveal the result after discussion and motivates each student. Okay, the next analysis of types of errors in Maricha features thesis will be explained by the moderator.
The next type of error is misinformation. Identification of errornya, but you can find the answer yourself if you go to this book. Explanation of errornya. In this preparation, the preposition to is incorrect, replaced with another preposition. Reconstruction of errornya, but you can find the answer yourself if you go through this book. The next type of error is addition. Identification of error. In addition, Thornbury states that the difficulties faced by learners in speaking class are broken down into two main areas as follows. Explanation of errornya. Mains becomes main because to show that is plural, it is placed one the noun after main. The reconstruction of errornya. In addition, Thornbury states that difficulties faced by learners in speaking class are broken down into two main areas as follows. The next type of error is omission. Identification of error. Total number of the 8th grade student in MTSN 2 Bandar Lampung was 304. Explanation of error. The article should be placed before the word total because total number is a non-specific word in both singular and plural forms. The grammar will be proper if you add the article the. Reconstruction of errornya, jadi the total number of 8th grade student in MTSN 2 Bandar Lampung was 304. The next type of error is omission. Identification of error, he states that IOC is a strategy which the student rotate in concentric circle to face new partner for sharing. Explanation of error. The preposition in should be added before which. In formal situation, the parts in which is used to express position or place. In this sentence, in which is used because the student rotate in concentric circle, are words that express place, not the real meaning. Reconstruction of error. He stated that IOC is a strategy in which the student rotate in concentric circle to face new partner for sharing. The next types of error is misinformation. The identify of error, such as lack of confidence, which might inhibit fluency. Explanation of error, which is matter of pronouns. A pronoun is a word that is used in place of another noun or non-phrase. They are provided in several different formats, depending on what they refer to and how they are used in the statement. Reconstruction of errornya, such as lack of confidence that might inhibit fluency. The next type of error is omission. The identify is strategy sets, plans, routines used in teaching learning process. The explanation is appear to be missing a verb. It's something to think about. A subject and a verb are required for each clause. In some circumstances, a simple is or was in the ideal verb to employ or some other form the verb to be. You may need to include a main verb and auxiliary verb, or many auxiliary verbs in other circumstances. The reconstruction is strategy are sets, plans, routines used in teaching learning process. The next type of error is addition. The identify of error is the student score are increased in the cycle 2. The explanation of error, the article should be omitted because previously there was a proposition and could go directly to the word cycle 2. The reconstruction of error is the student score are increased in cycle 2. The next type of error is omission. The identification of error is the mean score of their pretest is 63, 22, and mean score of post-test is 70, 55. Explanation of error, the singular word mean score requires the use of the article the, as was the same with the word mean score previously in this parse. Reconstruction of the error, the mean score of their pretest is 63, 20, 2020, and the mean score of post-test is 70, 50, 55. The next type of error is omission. The identify is which is higher than T table 2030. Explanation of error. The singular word T table requires the use of the article the. The reconstruction of the error, which is higher than T table 2030. The next types of error is omission. The identify is so there is improvement of speaking skill of the second year student of SMA N1 Welahan after being taught by using inside outside circle. The explanation of error is the word improvement in this sentence begins specific and singular, so the article and is needed in front of it. The reconstruction of the error. So there is an improvement of speaking skill of the second year student of SMA and Satuelahan after being taught by using inside-outside circle. And the identify is it can be concluded that IOC strategy is suitable in teaching speaking. The explain is the IOC strategy in the sentence reveals that there is one only strategy, so the article is needed to start the IOC strategy sentence. The reconstruction of the error, it can be concluded that the IOC strategy is suitable in teaching speaking. And the last type of error is omission also. The identify is more effective than teaching by the teacher. Explanation of the error is the teacher sentence here is not known whether it is singular or plural. So it is better to add the article or the article D or A. The reconstruction of the error is it is more effective than teaching by a teacher. Okay, that's all. Presentation from group 4. If you have a question or the material is not clear, you can ask to us or chat in.
Okay, is there anyone want to ask? The present quite good, yeah, informative, yeah, and also well analyzed, yeah. Okay, this is good, yeah. This is what I expect to be analysis, yeah, especially on those sector that we have already discussed, yeah. Okay, anyone want to share something? Yeah, because what they have already explained, yeah, that's quite informative, yeah. But in some sort, yeah, we have to what is it? Let go the present analysis about delay or any other expert that can be used to analyze such an error, such error. I mean like that. So it's not only using order omission, addition, misformation, and also misorganized. Yeah. So can you use any theory that can give you insight on analyzing the errors happen? Yeah. Sometimes it is not really included on those 4. Maybe you can have the deep structure analysis or deep structure taxonomies. It can be used also to see the sentence based on their syntax or their semantics. Yeah, it's free for you to do that. Yeah, but in this presentation is quite informative. Any one of you want to ask about how you will find the errors and anything? And for your information, guys, our mid-semester test will be held, yeah, in the 8 meetings, yeah. So prepare yourself, okay. The test items will be in the forms of error recognition, okay. So study well about how you try to find out which one is the omission, addition, misorganization, or misformation, yeah. So that's things that we're going to wrap, yeah, after that. Okay, any questions so far? No? So passive, yeah. I don't know, they are understand or not. Lucky mana Lucky? Lucky?
Nggak join, Mister.
Lucky nggak join? Astaga.
Nggak tahu,
Kenapa,
Mister,
Jan?
kemana? Nggak tahu, Mister.
Gila nih Lucky nih. Aneh loh. Mana Lucky? Panggil.
Bentar, Mister, di WA.
Ngapain? Coba sangkanya saya nggak masuk kali ya. Kemarin siapa yang nggak masuk kemarin? Banyak nggak? Di unmute dulu, Geul.
Aul minggu kemarin nggak masuk, Sar.
Kenapa?
Ke dokter.
Ngapain? Periksa kehamilan? Iya, yang jelas lah, ke dokter ngapain?
Berobat, Sar.
Berobat apa? AIDS.
Bukan.
Apalah, berobat apa? Penyakit apa? Kulit, kaki dalam.
Poli jiwa.
Poli jiwa? Kalau ada penyakit kejiwaan? Mantap. Kenapa, Aulia? Kamu ini ya, bipolar ya?
Bukan, Sir. Bukan bipolar.
Apa namanya?
Recurrent depressive disorder. Depresi mayor. Depresi mayor kalau Indonya.
Depresi? Gokil. Mantap. Ini bisa diteliti nih depresi. Kamu depresi kenapa, Ul? Ditolak cinta? Atau putus hubungan?
Enggak, Sir.
Apa yang membuat kamu depresi?
Apa ya? Privasi pasien.
Hah? Ya Allah, masih muda ada depresi, ya ampun. Lihat tuh Ojan, walaupun dia susah, tapi dia tetap senang. Hidup seperti Ojan, ya kan? Ya, jangan.
Nggak dibalas-balas, Mister, sama Lucky.
Mana dia?
Dari tadi
Buat
di chat. Sebelum masuk, masih checklist 2.
Astaga.
Nggak di-read.
Berapa orang sih di kelas ini yang masuk kelas ini?
Kalau di kelas 25 orang.
Ini yang join 20 orang.
5 orang kemana? Ya ampun. Kita harus tegas ya. Nanti kalau tiap absen ambil screenshot, open kamera. Biasanya bisa tahu joki ya kan? Atau ditinggal ini ke ladang atau ditinggal pacaran ya nggak tahu lah. Ya. Nanti pokoknya setiap absen screenshot wajah. Buka kamera ya. Terus untuk yang 3 kali nggak masuk tadi akan saya coret ya kan, dapat nilai E otomatis ya. Tergantung laporan, orang Lukinya aja hilang kok ya. Ojan aja yang laporan nanti.
Iya, Mister.
Kalau Ojan ini pasti rajin nih pasti. Belajar nggak Jan hari ini, Jan? Dapat nggak informasi dari presenter ini? Bagus loh materi mereka ini.
Iya, Mister. Tapi penjelasannya terlalu ribut.
Ribut? Ya kan dia ngomong.
Enggak, banyak tulisan
ribut
gitu.
Ya?
Harusnya disimpulin lagi gitu.
Benar-benar ya. Harusnya dibuat poin-poin.
Kalau enggak, pas di tabel itu ya nyampe berapa gitu. Jangan di semuanya sampai sempit kayak gitu.
Iya, yang penting udah mewakili semua aspek ya kan. Tadi berapa banyak dia menganalisa, tapi kan analisanya satu skripsi itu. Banyak lah, Jan. Kamu udah presentasi
kalau belum, Mister. Maksudnya yang di PowerPoint itu dimasukin intinya, terus itu sisanya diimprovisasi gitu. Jangan dimasukin semua nyampe sempit-sempit gitu slide-nya.
Iya, jadi baca gitu ya. Terkesannya ya.
Iya, Mister.
Iya. Ya, benar-benar. Ada lagi? Yang lain? Mana nih yang lain ini? Niko ada nggak, Niko? Niko? Udah fix joki. Mana lagi nih? Rismita mana Rismita? Apa lah kok dibalas di chat? Bukalah mic itu kok malah di chat caps lock semua lagi. Apa sih?
Istighfar, Niko.
Kenapa kamu nih, Niko? Nggak punya ini kamu, adab kamu ini. Jian mana Jian?
Iya, Mister.
Dari mana kamu ribut ada telolet itu?
Itu mama saya, Mister, maaf lagi dipanggil.
Orang lagi di kelas mah gitu bilang.
Iya, Mister. Ini lagi mau
Saya kangen lah, udah lama gak ketemu kamu nih. Gimana kabarnya? Katanya udah dikasih Misteri Rawan ya? Enggak?
Alhamdulillah, Mister.
Mantap. Oke. Jadi kamu kemarin bermasalah di mana? Katanya kata si siapa Lucky, kamu ada masalah katanya. Enggak ya?
Nggak ada masalah, Mister. Alhamdulillah baik-baik aja, Mister.
Ya udah, bagus kalau gitu. Ya. Wih, Ojan tampan bener, wih, mantap. Masa cantik mah si Bilkis ya nggak? Anaknya Ayu Ting Ting. Mana yang lainnya? Belum datang, mana? Jan, temenmu itu si Niko, kenapa begitu, Jan?
Nah, dia kena penyakit. Nggak tahu lah.
Mana? Udah buka kamera dia. Niko. Loh, tutup lagi kameranya sama dia.
Niko spesial, Sir.
Oh, ya udah, special case ya.
Special disorder.
Oke, siap. Special ini dong, cocok dengan mata kuliah kita ya. Error, ya kan? Kok hilang 2 ini? Satu lagi hilang siapa nih? Oh, yang joki tadi ya pasti ya. Woi, Ria lagi minum apa tuh? New green tea ya? Ya. Gimana Ria? Paham nggak penjelasannya? Apa yang menyebabkan sebuah kalimat itu error? Buka dulu mic-nya.
Belum terlalu paham, Mister.
Belum terlalu paham. Jadi kesalahan-kesalahan dalam sebuah kalimat itu, ya kan? Itu tergantung dari 4 aspek tadi. Ya, dan itu nanti yang dipelajari dalam error recognition kita dalam TOEFL contohnya. Ya. Jadi salah satu kesalahan dalam error itu namanya typo. Tahu typo? Tahu typo? Nah, typo ini kan sama seperti yang mereka lakukan juga nih. Si presenter hari ini juga melakukan typo. Ya, lihat nggak tadi? Ditambahin extended jadi extend D, ada E-nya belakangnya. Coba lihat di PowerPoint-nya itu, lihatlah sama saya. Ya, itu namanya addition, nambah-nambahin nggak penting gitu. Kalau menghilangkan sesuatu yang harusnya ada, itu namanya omission. Ya, Ria ya. Kalau menghilangkan sesuatu yang harusnya ada tapi nggak ada jadi omission. Kalau menambah sesuatu yang nggak perlu ada itu namanya addition. Kalau misformation berarti ada kesalahan penempatan gitu kan. Tidak sesuai formasi namanya. Ya. Seperti yang kita lakukan kemarin ya contohnya. Gitu. Ya harusnya Ria harus sudah lebih paham harusnya. Ya. Kalau nggak paham, yang mana yang nggak paham Ria? Apa yang nggak paham? Nggak sesuai formasi itu artinya tensesnya nggak benar kalau nggak sesuai formasi. Kalau nggak sesuai dengan pengorganisasiannya, berarti ada kata yang tertukar. Ada kata yang tidak sesuai dengan tempatnya. Gitu. Ada yang tidak sesuai dengan tensesnya, ini tidak sesuai dengan penempatan katanya. Ya. Ada lagi yang mau nanya? Keresahan apa gitu dalam mata kuliah ini? Mata kuliah ini gampang kok. Ya, yang penting kalian bisa menemukan kesalahan aja. Itu aja. Ya, kesalahannya apa bentuknya seperti itu. Ya nggak usah terlalu stres lah mata kuliah ini. Cuma nyari yang salah aja kan intinya. Kan manusia suka mencari kesalahan orang lain. Ya, jadi ini mata kuliah favoritnya Imalia Sukileli nih. Ya. Astagfirullahaladzim. Mencari kesalahan ya kan. Ya, karena manusia itu susah menemukan kebaikan dalam diri orang lain gitu kan. Pasti selalu mencari-cari kesalahan gitu. Apa sih ini nyanyinya? Suaranya jelek, terlalu monoton, suara ketenggorokan, ya kan? Biasa aja tuh suaranya. Ya. Bayangin lo, kamu udah effort banget kan nyanyi gitu kan dengan penuh latihan berbulan-bulan gitu. Pas nyanyi kamu biasa aja kan, sedih ya. Gimana sih rasanya tuh? Nyep gitu kan. Ya kan? Paujan udah operasi plastik 5 kali di Korea masih dibilang biasa aja tuh. Wah, sedih bener loh. Ya nggak, Jan? Operasi plastik udah 5 kali loh, Jan. Yang pertama pakai plastik ini asoy. Kedua pakai plastik ember ya. Ya. Saya bingung juga loh. Kok Aulia yang tampilannya itu kayak orang waras gitu kan? Ternyata dia kena depression syndrome gitu kan. Aneh ya. Ada depression syndrome. Berarti ada error di sana. Aul nggak mau itu terjadi kan. Makanya error. Kalau kamu tahu kamu salahnya di mana, namanya mistake gitu kan. Saya tanya, Ul, apa depresimu? Dia bingung. Apa Ul depresimu, Ul?
Apa ya? Banyak kemarin itu.
Lagian kamu depresi ikut organisasi, mantap, ya kan? Dia semakin depresi.
Ya kan ini untuk pengalihan itu aja, Sar.
Oh gitu.
Sebenarnya. Iya.
Gak depresi betul?
Iya, mengurangi lah.
Oh, bukannya tambah kegiatan tambah depresi?
Enggak, Sar, soalnya kan harus bersosialisasi sama orang banyak kalau disordernya kayak gitu, nggak boleh sendirian.
Oh, depresi dia suka menyendiri itu ya?
Iya, tapi dia bukan introvert.
Introvert tuh.
Oh, iya. Gitu ya. Ada lagi yang suka depresi, kadang-kadang merasa diri ini tidak berguna, menjadi beban keluarga, ya kan? Sungguh hina, nista, dan dusta, ya kan? Ada nggak yang begitu? Ya. Jadi error gitu kan? Kalau Pojan enggak ya? Mau susah, mau senang, happy, ya kan? Lucky mana, Jan? Ay, parah Lucky nih, Meng.
Belum dibales, belum di-read. Nggak tahu kemana ini. Kayaknya tidur.
Udah, kita udah 90 menit ini ya. Hah? Berapa menit kita ini, Dan? Jam setengah?
Harusnya
10:45.
Udah selesai.
Emang kita mulai jam berapa?
9.30.
9.30, selesai jam 10.30 lah, setelah 1 jam.
Oh iya ya.
Ini udah kelewatan 18 menit, ya kan? Tapi nggak apa-apa lah, ya. Saya tuh hampir mati di rumah sakit, guys. Ya, jadi saya punya pengalaman dan sedikit sharing buat kalian, ya. Bahwasanya hidup itu cuma sekali, maka bermanfaatlah. Terutama bagi sesama. Karena ketika kalian udah fase, udah sekarat, sakaratul maut gitu, sakaratul maut, itu kalian tuh nggak bisa memikirkan dunia lagi, guys. Terus lah, kayak pudar semua yang kita miliki di dunia itu. Kayak nggak ada apa-apanya gitu. Buat apa sih kita kerja di dunia ini? Mobil Lamborghini mewah, ya masuk bui jadi afiliator, ya kan? Banyak ya yang menyebabkan kita itu lupa bahwasanya tujuan akhir kita bukan di dunia. Begitu. Ya itu sharing aja sih, sekedar sharing aja. Saya soalnya sedih banget gitu. Saya tuh terlalu sombong buat mengakui bahwasanya hidup saya tuh hanya untuk mati saya. Jadi pas waktu di rumah sakit itu saya diisolasi kan, saya kena pneumonia ya, hampir kena sitokin. Jadi paru-paru saya 2 ini full lendir. Full ya, penuh lendir. Saya napas itu sampai 12 detik gitu, sampai nggak bisa napas 12 detik. Selama 12 detik gitu. Kalau napasnya sakit benar paru-paru ya. Dan itu rasanya sangat menyiksa. Ternyata disitulah saya belajar bahwasanya mau siapapun kamu di dunia itu tidak akan pernah lepas dari kematian. Kalau ada orang sombong di dunia ini, silakan ajak dia ke ruang isolasi. Pasti dia akan terenyuh. Karena dengar orang-orang pada jerit-jerit semua di situ. Ada yang, oh ya Allah, ya Allah, kayak gitu. Iya. Pada saat sekaratul maut manggil-manggil Allah. Pada saat sehat lupa. Apalagi pada saat banyak uang, ya kan? Benar nggak? Nah, itu sedikit sharing aja buat saya. Bahwasanya saya baru menyadari itu setelah saya hampir dinyatakan tidak ada di dunia ini lagi. Jadi intinya ya hidupmu untuk matimu, begitu. Ya Ul, jangan depresi lagi ya, karena kamu udah tahu tujuan hidupmu kan. Gitu. Apa Jan tujuan hidupmu Jan?
Membanggakan orang tua tercinta sampai akhir hayat.
Itu adalah apa?
Bullshit, Mister.
Adalah bullshit. Kamu menjadi beban keluarga, Pojan.
Beban tersebut akan menjadi ringan. Asik.
Ya, bagus ya. Itu membanggakan kedua orang tua itu adalah salah satu amalan yang bisa menjadi syafaat kita setelah kita meninggal nanti. Ya, bagus, itu bagus. Itu akan menjadi bekal kita untuk di akhirat ya, Pojan. Karena berbakti kepada orang tua. Iya, apalagi kalau kamu udah hafiz ya, hafal semua juz ya, Al-Qur'an. Itu pasti bisa membawa orang tuamu ke surga bersamamu gitu. Ya, memuliakan orang tua. Oke, I think that's all for today ya. Kalian kayaknya udah
Lucky
merasa
ketiduran, Mister.
Mana dia?
Baru balas dia, ketiduran katanya. Aduh.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Parah bener Lucky.
Aduh, mau
Udah. Parah Lucky ini memang benar-benar. Pemimpin macam apa ini tiduran ini? Hei. Ya udah. Sekarang kita screenshot absensi ya. Siapa yang bertanggung jawab tuh? Buka
Imalia,
kamera
Mister.
semua. Siapa Jan?
Imalia,
oke. Silakan Imalia diambil alih. Mana Imalia nih? Lah kok hilang? Mana dia nih? Kok nggak dibuka mikrofonnya? Baiklah teman-teman. Saya akan mengambil screenshotnya dalam hitungan ketiga. Yang pertama slide pertama dulu ya, gitu Gema. Buruk ya?
Cuma satu slide, Sir. Yuk, 1, 2, 3. Udah.
Udah belum, Ma?
Udah, Sir.
Saya ngoceh-ngoceh ternyata mikrofonnya saya mute. Goblok. Pusing malah, udah banyak bener saya ngomong-ngomong. Astaga. Memang Zoom ini membuat kita tuh jadi aneh. Ya, yang nggak buka kamera berarti absen ya, Ima ya. Udah dapat semua kan?
Udah, Sir.
Semuanya udah buka kamera?
Tadi ada yang belum, Niko sama Novi.
Ya itu sejoli mereka itu berarti. Coba suruh buka kamera dulu. Aduh. Niko, Novi. Wih, 2N ini mantap. Ya udah berarti nggak buka kamera, absen lah berarti.
Ya cuma 2 itu, Sir.
Oh gitu ya. Diampuni nggak kira-kira? Karena mereka adalah anak-anak yang spesial, ya kan? Oke. Kata Ojan itu, kata Ojan. Itu aja ya. Ada yang mau tanya nggak sejauh ini? Ini bisa jadi opsi penelitian kalian untuk skripsi ya. Error analisis ini. Banyak terjadi error yang terjadi. Apalagi pembelajar-pembelajar bahasa yang baru belajar. Contohnya error dalam pengucapan. Pronunciation error bisa. Ya. Sentence error bisa. Ya kan? Atau apa? Listening errors juga bisa. Ya. Mereka melakukan kesalahan dalam mendengarkan. Contohnya dengan tes listening ya. Kalian pernah nggak salah dalam mendengarkan ini suara? Itu kan error juga namanya. Ada teorinya masing-masing. Ingat berpatokan kepada teori. Ya, sebuah analisa itu harus berpatokan kepada teori yang kuat. Jangan kalau kalian menemukan sesuatu atau mengemukakan suatu tesis itu kalian tanpa teori yang kuat, ya akan mati kalian. Makanya untuk pertama kali untuk mengerjakan skripsi itu banyakin baca artikel dalam jurnal-jurnal yang bereputasi, ya termasuk jurnal pendidikan kita, jurnal English Education yang keren kece badai guys, ya kan? Siapa dulu yang ngurus ya kan? Nah, saya gemuk. Ya lanjut. Itu ya. Jadi intinya harus bisa mencari teori yang kuat. Ya. Oke, ada pertanyaan. Kalian harus berpikir tentang skripsi, guys. Bentar lagi kalian akan selesaikan ini, ya. Studi ini. Begitu. Nggak ada pertanyaan lagi? Kayaknya udah pada bosan, ya kan? Lucky baru bangun, ya kan? Mamam kamu Lucky. Ya sudah, kalau nggak ada lagi, saya akhiri. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Sir.
Oke, thank you all.